That's fucking hilarious, dude.
All right. Welcome to Reckless for Breakfast episode 3, and I hope you guys are ready. You better get your cups of Java ready because we're about to bounce right into it. You know what? To anybody that missed anything about it, we were filming. That's right. Yeah. This is nothing new. We were filming, and guess what happened? The microphone was picking up on the camera, and it was picking up on this thing right here, and it was causing a big-ass echo. Love it, man. God, I love it. Just those little fuck ups on professionals, things like this just make everything just so good. Now I don't have any more coffee in my cup, or I drink with you guys. God, dude. We went through everything. We was talking about everything. You know what? And we're going to keep talking about everything. And I'm going to say what I said before. I said trick or treat around here sucked. You know why? Because it was raining. It was raining. Yeah. So the kids were getting rained on. Me and my old ladies handing out candy, you know, being the good people. These kids are getting rained on. They're getting drenched. Sucks. Everything ended. They moved trick or treat to yesterday. It rained again. It rained again. Yeah. It rained again. Rained all day, dude. It did. I feel so bad, man. The first night, there was a kid dressed as a sumo wrestler. There was a kid dressed up as Chucky. A couple little princesses. There's one kid that just had a bag on his head. Trash bag on his body. There's another kid that dressed up like a vaccine syringe. Had a vaccine syringe costume on. Everybody ran from him. Some people shut their doors, turned off their porch lights because of that kid. Another kid got hit by lightning. And then he got up. Everything was okay. He got hit by lightning again. He's dead. So 2021 is gonna end in a good way. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to talk about the Chucky episodes that are on Sci-Fi again because I talked about it before. I don't like the animation. I like whenever they do the puppet thing. You know what I mean? For like the movies, Chucky looks really good whenever he's puppeteered. Is that what they call it? Whenever puppeteering. Instead of CGI and animation. Chucky looks kind of cheesy with the whole animation. His lips don't move right. Andy, you mean to tell me you kept things locked? You know what I mean? I don't like to see the mouth move like that, man. It reminds me of like a Japanese or Chinese movie, and they try to put the American voice over it. So you got you got like a Japanese guy like, and then it goes, I like fish a lot. I don't know. Why do I keep picking up that cup? It doesn't have anything in it. Just gonna drink some water. Yeah, man. They ended up getting rained on. Like I said, kid, fuck, dude. It's great. It's great. We're doing so good. I think we're doing so good. Let's talk about them stemmies. Them stemmies. Every time I get on my phone, I keep seeing the whole stimulus check thing. And see, I don't get it because they're like, yeah, it's coming out. And anybody that's watching this that's like, oh, you rely on stimmies. No, bitch, I work. But do you think I'm going to pass up $2,000 or 15 grand or 1,200? No. Free money's free money. And the inflation thing. We talked about this before my whole podcast fucking crashed because I had an echo in my voice because the camera mic was picking up and this mic was picking up. I need a technician. But what I said before about that was what I said about it was, okay, some people are going to be like, oh, it causes inflation. And before I said, I don't give a shit. Inflate it, deflate it. I don't give a fuck. I said, what? Do you think if the prices of gas go up that I'm just not going to fucking drive? I'm not going to go anywhere? You're fucking stupid. Shut up, dude. I'm going to try not to drop as many F-bombs in this episode. My old lady told me about it, and I just started dropping massive F-bombs, and she felt disrespected by it, and I could see why she felt disrespected by it, because after that, I just got super aggressive with the F-bomb. So I apologize to her and to anybody else out there that's like, oh my gosh, you use the F word way too much. Maybe I do, man. Maybe I do. And you know what? That's on me. Yeah. Little kids watching this stuff, their parents are like, what are you watching? Reckless for breakfast, Mom. He cusses too much. But, Mom. Should I do it? But Mom. No, it's Cartman. That's a. But, Mom. I love Cartman. Swear to God, Mom. Fucking leave me alone, Mom. I'm watching Reckless for breakfast, Mom. I'm watching Reckless for breakfast, Mom. Why don't you leave me alone, man? He's such a little turd. Turn that off. Right. Yeah. Turn it off. What does she call him? Chunky poo or snacky poo? Turn it off, snacky poo. But Mom, I'm watching Reckless for breakfast. He cusses too much for my little boy. I was in the middle of watching Reckless for breakfast, and you had to come in here and fuck everything up, Mom. Now I gotta go deal with Kyle. Fucking Jew. Fucking Jew. God, I love it, man. We're off to a good start. Woo! We're off to a good start. The last start, oh, God. See, I thought everything was all good. And everything was fine. Guess what? It wasn't. Because mine was mine. I don't know what to say, but it fucked up. Mine was echoing all the time. Echo. And you know why? Because at the very beginning of the episode, and I'm going to blame it on this because I can, My camera wasn't wanting to shake hands with my computer, and it was like, I don't want to. I'm scared. And I was like, come on, just fucking work. Come on, man. I bought all this shit to make the fucking camera work with this shit. Work. And it's like, but I don't want to. I'm shy. I'm scared. I'm scared. And I had to be like, listen. Quit being shy. You're looking like a little bitch right now. You was working for me last time and everything was fine. You didn't get bullied or nothing. What's wrong with you? What? But then OBS is like, I just can't let this in. Everything else detects it. I'm not gonna let it in. So then I had to tell OBS, I was like, listen, motherfucker. You're gonna unlock and open up your fucking door and let my damn camera in right now. Right now. Do it right now. Do it. God. And it took forever. Bro, it took like 20 minutes just to get my camera to shake hands with OBS. What is the big catch with everything these days? No matter what you could get the most expensive fucking thing in the whole world, and there's some catch to it. It's like, oh, well, you got that. You need this. Of course you need this with it. It goes with it. You didn't know? It's like, no? The fuck? Am I a sorcerer? What the fuck do I look like to you? Am I a fucking fortune teller? Fuck. I tell you what, the last time that we did this podcast, that morning or the night before, I was looking for a cord that went to the back of a light that goes on the top of my camera. That goes on the top of my camera. I was looking for that cord for 2 hours. Guess what? I looked it up on YouTube on an unboxing video just to be like, I can't be going crazy. This can't be happening. Where is my cord? I looked it up. There is no cord. I looked for 2 hours for a cord that did not exist, that you have to order separately on Amazon. Or as Chris D'Elia would say, has the it's a big moment, you know? Damn, dude. Man, we're off to a good start. And you know what? Everybody else has notes. I have notes. I will be the first motherfucker to admit it. Everybody else has notes. Theo Vaughn's got notes. Chris D'Elia's got notes. Joe Rogan's got notes. Joey Diaz, I don't know. He gets super high, so I think he just talks. You know, Uncle Joey Diaz. Yeah. That or Bobby Lee. I like Bobby Lee too, because Bobby Lee will podcast with you and act like he's offended by something that you say, and then start laughing about it, because then he acts offended by it. So then you start feeling bad about it, and then you show that you feel bad about it. You say that you're sorry, and he starts laughing at you. But dude, I got the notes. Don't you know? I'm TikTok famous. I'm famous on TikTok. No, but anybody that that didn't hear anything that was going on the last one. I ended up posting quite a few videos, not even quite a few, like maybe 8, maybe 9. And I seen everybody doing the gunshot challenge, the ding 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 ding, you know. And I thought it was in TikTok's best interest. I took footage from Virginia Tech where somebody was outside and they were filming where the gunshots were going on the inside of the building. I mean, it's been a long time. I took the original audio out and I put that audio source in there and I put it on TikTok. Yeah. Maybe I should get like a soundboard so I can hit crickets. Like as soon as some shit like that happens. Got it. Yeah, I'm evil. I'm so evil. Hold on. I will do it for you. If my live feed. Okay, my live feed is going good, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. So let me say this again. I put the shooting the gunshot challenge sound over the Virginia Tech video where the guy is standing outside and you can hear all the gunshots and people dying and dying and dying and dying and dying. You weren't supposed to hear it. That's a commercial. I did that. Are you fucking kidding me? I did that. I did that. Oh, I should have done the crickets a long time ago. God, dude, I am bad timing on this show, dude. I suck. I suck as a host. You know what? You should go somewhere else. I'm kidding. Stay here with me. God, my sinuses. Anyway, man, like, you know, everything's great, dude. My cat is currently trying to get into something it ain't supposed to be getting into, and then it just gracefully walked away as soon as I started talking about it. Like, it heard me and it was like, oh yeah, I better leave that alone. Yeah. Airplane food. What's up with that? God, man. Fuck, dude. I miss the 90s. I'll be honest with you. I miss the 90s. I miss the shit out of the 90s. It was a simple time that we lived in the 90s. Crack was abundant. God, dude. What the fuck? Crack was everywhere. So was heroin. Now we got meth. I'm just playing. That wasn't even almost the good things about the 90s. Fuck. I'm gonna get canceled so fast. You know what I mean? Wink. Struggle to wink though. Yeah. Fuck. Either it was more simple times or I'm just a fucking retard. Maybe shit was still bad back then. I was just a kid. And half of my mind was in fairy tale land. The other side was in fuck. Holy shit. Life sucks. Land. But yeah, as a kid, I smoked a lot of crack. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. But I'm not. But I am. But I'm not. Anyway, fuck am I even talking about? Oh yeah, the 90s. Great old 90s. You had guys with frosted tips, and you had fucking Britney Spears. You remember all that shit? If you're not a 2000s baby, you remember all that shit. You had Britney Spears, you had NSYNC. Somebody, body frame, alright. Bow, bow, now, bow, now, now, now. Sobby, happy name, and a screaming my name. Alright. Bow, bow, now, bow, now, now, now. That makes you larger than life. Bow, bow, now. Down, 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 down. What the hell happened? I don't know the words. Why do you think I was muttering the words? I was gracefully muttering the words. Screaming body. I mean, you could really say anything. Just ate a dozen pies and I'm feeling my face. All right. It's so fucking stupid. And then you got the hit me, baby, one more time. I hated that shit. You got fucking Aaron Carter. You remember whenever? Oh, shit. If you're a 2000s baby, you'd have no idea about the Aaron Carter. Aaron Carter came out and he was the shit. He was like, yeah, and fucking, he was like a Justin Bieber, I swear. He was like a Justin Bieber. It's like, yeah, and fucking dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Throw a shoulder here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Throw a shoulder there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And was like singing, bro. Woo-hoo. He was, bro. He was singing. And then he grew up and was like, I have AIDS. And he didn't. Oh my god, dude. That is so fucking stupid. He's like, I just think I have AIDS. And then whenever he found out that he wasn't in deep shit, with AIDS. Whenever he found out he wasn't in deep shit with AIDS, he got a big ass face tattoo, and then he went on a no jumper, and then he was like, I fucking hate Adam, and he like started disrespecting Adam on his own podcast. The audacity. Yo, if I was Adam22 and Aaron Carter came on my podcast and started like blatantly disrespecting me and started like being real passive aggressive and shit on the podcast, I'd be like, hey, listen, you fucking child superstar little bitch. If you want to take this outside, I'll get real Walt Disney with your motherfucking ass. And I'll fucking hit you and make your body freeze the fuck up. Not joking, dude. You fucking Walt Disney character. Fuck out of here. Go have tea with Mickey Mouse or something, you fuck. Weirdo. But he was like, ooh, yeah. Like, dude. And then you had NSYNC, you had the fucking Backstreet Boys. God, so many of them sucked, dude. So many of them sucked. They did, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they did. They sucked. Especially the oh God, dude. But MTV was great. Like, MTV was so full of music and music videos, and it was great. Now it's this fucking circus that you can't even watch. It ain't MTV anymore, dude. And you know what? I don't care. We're almost in 2022. Everything changes, time changes, but it seems like everything has circled right back around to the 90s in a way. Now hear me out. There was good grunge music in the 90s. There was good grunge music in the 90s. I will give it that. That is circling back around. I can't feel my face, my soul, and yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just trying to see if anybody is in the chat. Ain't nobody in the chat, and it's fine. It's totally fine. At least I'm not having complications and issues with the audio. That's stupid, bro. I shouldn't be having complications like that. But I'm going to go ahead and just keep my phone open that way. If anybody does come into the chat, it's great. Dude, I hate weather change so bad. It messes with my sinuses so bad. So bad. And it's like whenever I talk, it gets worse. I don't get that. Like whenever I talk, it gets worse. In my nose, everything. It gets worse whenever I talk. So I try to shut the fuck up and just stay silent, not say shit so it doesn't get worse, because whenever I talk, it gets worse. You remember being a kid, and whenever a parent or a guardian would put food in front of you and they would say, eat every last bite or you don't get to go play, and you had to like force yourself to eat that last bite or to like eat till it satisfies their fucking needs? Well, I remember trying to do that whenever I was a kid, and this is the first and last time it ever happened to me. They got like McDonald's or some shit like that, and the other kids ate, and I just wasn't hungry. And one of them said, eat your food, eat every last bite, or you can't go play. So I started eating, and guess what? I puked. I puked everywhere, and that was the last time I ever had to eat the last bite or go play. I just got to go fucking play after that. I was over top of the other kids, way, way up there, bud. Tell you what, all I had to do was use the whole I feel like I'm gonna puke lie, and that was it. That was it. That was it, bro. What up, Gage? That was it, man. That was it. That's all I had to do. I'm gonna puke. Okay, go play. Silly me trying to make him eat all of that food. My belly don't feel so good. Huh? Go play then, Billy. Go play. Get out of my face, you little shit. You It'd be funny if everything like escalated to violence. Like, you're starting to get on my fucking nerves there, Billy. So let me tell you something. You eat that last bite of food or I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. But I don't want to. Oh, I'm gonna tell my mom. You ain't gonna fucking tell anybody. I'm telling my dad. You ain't telling anybody anymore. You'll be lucky if you make it out of this playground. Mom! Oh, God! And you're just on the ground getting drug away by some fucking... what was her name? And, the Chokey. I'm gonna send you to the Chokey. What was her name? Agatha. Agatha's dragging you off. You're like, no! Mom! Shut the fuck up, you little bullshit. You little pile of bullshit. I'm about to throw you in the cellar with all the other kids at the Chokey. There's a bunch of dirty syringes down there. Now get down there. There's a bunch of chicken nuggets down there. No! My belly hurts. Get in there with them chicken nuggets. Ah, dude. Ew. That's funny shit, dude. I don't care who you are. Fucking Agatha. You're gonna do what I say, or you get in the Chokey. You remember whenever that kid was made to eat that chocolate cake? Whenever I was a little kid, I seriously thought there was blood in the cake. Like, I didn't think that it was some scrumptious, delicious fucking chocolate cake. I thought there was some, like, evil intent. Like, there was blood in the cake. There was buckets of sweat in the cake. I thought there was, like, toenail clippings and shit. Like, I thought of this shit as a kid. I did. I was like, there's toenail clippings in there. Ew. I would hate to be that kid eating that cake right now. Yeah. I'm still making music. The thing is it's not come out yet. I'm just perfecting it. You know what I mean? I'm making sure that all the music is right before I start like really releasing, you know what I mean? I don't want to just release a couple projects and then be like, there you go, boy. I want to release an entire album and be like, there you go, boy. Completely different, there you go. There you go, boy. Instead of a, there you go. And I want to make sure it's like promoted, you know. So, what about Thanksgiving dinners, y'all? What do y'all think about Thanksgiving coming up? Can you believe it? My God, it seemed like just yesterday it was summer, and now it's almost Thanksgiving. Somebody get the turkey. Somebody get the butterball. Is that what they call them? The butterball. Somebody get the butterball. Somebody get that butterball out. Somebody thaw that butterball. Throw it in the microwave. Oh, wait, no. Throw it in the oven. The fuck am I talking about? Wouldn't fit in the microwave. Throw it in the microwave right now. You don't have any other choices, Timmy. Now throw it in the fucking microwave right now. Anyways, fun fact. Out of all of the Thanksgivings that I've experienced in my life, most of them have been fistfights. That's right. By my own family members. One family member comes in, they're like, oh, hey, and then the rest of the family shows up and they're standing over by the table. They start getting in an argument, and one of them's like, you can't have that fucking chicken leg right there. That fucking chicken leg is mine. And then the other one is like, I be damned, bitch. And then one of them throws a fist, and then they start rolling around. They end up out in the front yard, and cops never get called. Somehow that happens. Fucking, that's my chicken wing, And they just start fist fighting. Start beating the fuck out of each other. They tear some hair out, and then they go back to it, say grace. Swear. It's fucking weird. And then Christmas dinner? Fuck, dude. There's always a person, and I'm not going to out who it is in my family, but there's always the person that brings the oyster dressing. Ugh. 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 I hate oyster dressing. Ugh. Anybody out there in the comment, I'm an idiot! Anybody out there in the comment section, if you like oyster dressing, please unfucking subscribe because you're fucking weird. I got a cat right now. I'm petting a kitty. Oh, so gracefully. The cats ain't messing with the equipment. The last time, or actually the first time they were messing with the equipment is because it was new, I guess. And they were like, "Oh, what's this new thing?" But that's not going on anymore, So, God, I hate this. I hate this weather, boy. They be fighting over chicken wings, though. Yeah, it's my chicken wing, bitch. That's mine. You didn't share no crack with me last summer. I remember that shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck, smoke that weed with me. No, this is my joint. Fuck you, bitch. Somebody always gets hit. I remember one year, both of my aunts were fighting, and one of my aunts ended up getting on top of the other aunt. My cat's smacking at me. And so one of my aunts was on top of my other aunt, and she's just like pounding her fucking head in, and there was a plate that ended up spilling on the floor. One of my aunts grabbed a fistful of mashed potatoes and she pulled her up by the hair and was like shoving it in her mouth, and she said, "You fucking eat it." She said, you fucking eat it right. And that's exactly what she said. And she got up and left. They fought for 10 minutes. They ruined the table. The table was ruined. Food was everywhere. And that's how she got the weapon of mashed potatoes. And she did, bro. She about choked her on mashed potatoes. Swear on everything, man. She about choked her on mashed potatoes, bro. Grabbed her up by her hair. Said, "You fucking take that." What about anybody out there that likes fixing their own car? I know I don't. I've done it in the past. And I'll tell you what, I've fucked up so many cars by trying to do so, because whenever I get underneath the hood of a car or a truck, it's like Chinese to me, okay? Now, you can't sit and make fun of me and then poke and make fun and be like, ah, ha, 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 you don't know anything about cars. A lot of people don't know shit about cars. And so You know, you got to have elbow grease. I guess. You got to have some elbow grease laying around somewhere in the house. You just fucking, you grab it out of the cupboard and you just put that shit on and you're good to go, I guess. Whatever, dude. Imagine somebody aggressively like fixing a car, but they're not really fixing the car. They're just like ripping tubes apart and they're like sweating and they're active, but they're really focused and they act like they know what they're doing, but they're just unplugging and they're unplugging everything. Unplugging everything. They got the socket set, so they're like loosening up bolts. They take the battery terminals off, whatever the hell they're called, battery terminals. They take the battery terminals off. They spit on their hand, and then they like, you know, wipe it on the engine a little bit. They go up to the you know, the rear view mirror and they whisper to it. they they go to the tailpipe and fuck it. I went too far. I'm guessing. They get a plate of dinner. They get a plate of dinner and they eat it in the back seat. And then they whenever they crawl, like they disappear, none of the car doors open. And then they appear underneath the vehicle. So like you look down because you hear the cranking noise of the socket, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, wasn't you in the vehicle? And the whole bottom of the vehicle is just missing. God, dude. I suck at working on vehicles. Oh, God. Any of you guys ever played, what is it, golf frisbee? That shit's fun and annoying if you want to keep chasing a frisbee. So let me give you a little bit of advice before any of you guys go out there and you try to play golf frisbee. Hey, man, be good at it. Have good aim. Otherwise, you're going to throw your frisbee. It's going to end up in some branches, way off fucking left field. We don't need that. I'm a fucking pro, bitch. Don't bring that shit around here, boy. I'm about to spit out my water because I've never played frisbee golf in my life. I've seen other people do it. Hey, and I wonder why you can't wear regular clothes while you're golfing. Why is that? Why did they make that a rule? Do you have to wear those pants? You gotta wear those shoes and the shirt, or they tell you to get the fuck off the field. What? You can't just like go there dressed up like a gangster and just fucking just start putt-putting. What? You can't put on a bunch of Halloween costume makeup and go out there and start swinging them. Tee off there, tater tot. Tater tots in his camos. And they're like, get off the field. Get off the field. You're like, why? And they're like, because you're not dressed to do this. That's the most ridiculous, dumb, funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. You're not dressed to do this. You're not dressed for the occasion. Get off the field. You're not dressed to swing that 9-iron. Swear to God, you're not. It's gonna throw your balance off. You gotta be light as a feather and look like a fucking retard. Anyways, yeah, man. I want to know if you guys have been to any haunted house attractions. We unfortunately didn't go. The COVID guidelines, they say you can't come the fuck in unless you got 10 people with you. Wait, what? You literally, like, there's literally a place around here that will not let you go through a haunted house attraction unless you have 10 people with you. And you would think it would be the other way around. Yeah, don't have 10 people with you. Have more people to come in. Yeah, have less than 5. And then we'll be fine. That's crazy to me. Remember they used to have less than 10 in a group? Yeah. Have more than 10 in a group. Yeah. It's like switch. Maybe it said less than 10 and I just read it wrong. That would be me. That would be me. It would. It'd be something I'd do. I'd read it wrong and then be like, man, fuck these people, yeah. And then somebody would be like, you know it said less than 10 people, right? And I'd be like, no. But it said on the website, yeah, it said right there, less than 10 people. Because of COVID. But I thought it was right. But I thought I was right. No, bitch, you wrong. You're always wrong. And then that's where I stabbed somebody. I swear. You don't know what to do with you sometimes. That's where I stabbed somebody. I remember it was years and years and years back, but I heard something about some guy going on a rampage at one of those things, and so people thought that he was faking it and just scaring people. No, this motherfucker had a real chainsaw and was really chasing people through the woods and cutting people up and dragging their bodies way off into the distance, coming back, chasing more people, killing them. I swear, it was somewhere. I swear, dude. That wasn't it, dude. It does sound like something that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy would do. And he did do that. But this was just some deranged freak. I don't know if he used a knife. I don't know if he used a chainsaw, but he used something and he started killing people. He literally lost his fucking mind and started just killing people. He was like, I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. And it was just like fucking whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You know that sound that used to be in horror movies? It's like ring, 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 ring. Yeah. Ring, 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 ring. And he just... It's a psycho. Here, hold on. The psycho sound? The psycho sound? Yeah. The sound of Norman Bates killing the woman in the shower. The sound of Norman Bates killing the woman in the shower. Killer sound effect. Oh, this is gonna give me the whole clip. Yeah, you got it. Did you get it? Man, hell no, I didn't get it. I'm wasting too much time on this.
Shower scene. Psycho.
Yeah. Anyways, rain. And he just starts stabbing the shit out of people. You dig? She's about to get the sound, but you dig? Here. You gotta have to reach up a. This is what happened. This is what it sounded like. Oh my God, what's going on? Who is that guy? He don't look mentally stable. Holy shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! And then that happened. You know what I mean? Blood. Fucking guts. Human remains. Oh, shallow graves. Ah, yes. Fucking love a shallow grave. R.I.P. Norm Macdonald, but he said it best. He said, "There's always a shallow grave." It's like the killers never get super detailed with the whole burying thing. They just he just throws a couple leaves and a couple twigs on him. And he's like, "Fuck it, that's fine." And the grave is always shallow. R.I.P. Norm Macdonald, man. The grave is always shallow. R.I.P., bro. Been trying to say this shit. I would have never known that he was going through cancer. Nobody knew at all that he was going through cancer. Or dealing with cancer, should I say. Until he passed away of cancer. I mean, he was just talking about his dad dying a few years back. But he said it in a funny way. He did it at a comedy show. He was like, "Yeah, my dad died. Died of a heart attack. And somebody told me, at least he went in peace." He said, "I don't know about peace." He said, "I wake up whenever my cat walks across my stomach. Well, at least he's in a better place, Norm." "What do you mean he's dead? On the floor. Last night he was on the bed." Good old Norm Macdonald. I heard another story. It's a story that Theo Von told, and I thought it was really funny. He said that he met Norm Macdonald at this place, and there was a bunch of unattractive women and whatnot, and and dudes. And so Theo tried to spark up a conversation, with Norm. And Norm, being Norm, was like, he said, "There's a bunch of hot pussy out here, ain't there?" And Theo looked around. And he was like, yeah, sure is." And then Norm goes, "The fuck if there is." Oh, shit. That's great, man. And it is 12:30. we reached that point, boys and girls. Anybody else that watches the episode, you know, there's a few things on here that I didn't talk about because guess what? I talked about them whenever I did the episode before. But, you know, we had some echoing issues and we had this and we had that going on and everything just fucked up. So, you know what? You got this. You got this. So, I hope that you enjoyed the episode. I hope everything went fine for you guys. I hope you guys got a good laugh. And that's it for me, baby. That's it. You guys have a good evening. Whatever you guys are doing, just have a good one. I got to piss so bad. I got to get